Mm, just on bracelets, 40 and 50,000, 100,000. When I was little, I wanted to play football because I knew they made a lot of money. But if I knew boxing was making this type of money, I would have been beating motherfuckers up early at an early age. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy McGriff back with another video, and today I am reacting to lightweight champ Devin Haney showing off his jewelry collection, the GQ Sports. So I came across this video and I just want to do a little quick reaction to it. And so let's jump into this video and see what he got.
All these belts are heavy, like all of them. You can't hold them too long. I wouldn't want anybody else to be carrying them but me. What's good, GQ? It's Devin Haney, and this is On the Rocks.
So just based off Devin Haney, he's a great boxer and stuff. I don't feel like he really been in the league that long, but just based off of this video, I feel like he done been in the league for a lot because he done accumulated a lot of money. So y'all comment down below just what y'all think his jewelry collection might be worth.
Alright, I'm gonna start with this one. This is my logo, my DHP logo, my company. DHP is Devin Haney Promotions, Emerald, Cuban. Truthfully, I don't even remember how much I paid for it. I knew it was a lot though. I think the Cuban was like 100, the piece was like 40, something like that. When I got the DHP piece made, I got a bunch of them for my friends, my family. I got the biggest one, but I got a lot of small ones. I got this made by Benny the Jeweler. I was training for a fight in Miami, and I was going into the elevator, and he was coming out, and he had like a bunch of jewelry in his hand, and I was like, "You a jeweler?" The rest is history. But before I met Benny, I didn't really like care for jewelry. As I started to be friends with Benny more and more and more, I got the bug. Now I can't stop.
Yeah, that's crazy. When you make a lot of money, you start buying jewelry. You say you won't buy none, but then they just come with the game,
These are some of my tennis chains. This one is...
Now, I'm not too big up on jewelry. I like, my watches and stuff like that. But one thing I did not know how much tennis chain actually cost or even what they was. But basically they are individual carat, stones or whatever. So each one of those stones are actually like a carat, 2 carats, whatever, for the necklace. So tennis chains can be 10 times higher than the actual necklace that you don't even know about because they carry their weight on it. So
1.5 carat, and these two are both 1 carat a piece. I spent like 500,000 on all 3 of these right here.
Now you see what I'm saying? 500,000 just for that. And that other chain over there, you would think costs more just because it's bigger, but that ain't how the jewelry game go.
This carat one, 175 on this carat one, and 195. So y'all do the math. There's definitely statement pieces. This one is really a statement because it's 1.5 carats. Yeah, this right here, this is 1.5 carats. When you see it, you just know like them stones are big. And this one is short, so it's more like a choker on me. I wanted it a little bit shorter because these are long. It's shorter, but it's chunkier. These earrings are 6 carat a piece. Yeah, I paid so much money for them, I don't even want to tell you. I had bought 6 carat earrings and didn't never have my ears pierced. So I went to go get my ears pierced, got the earrings and tried to put them in and they wouldn't fit. So then I ended up going to like a piercing place and had them stick it in my ear, and my ear was hurting so bad, like it was bleeding and everything like that. So then I had to go back and re-pierce my ears and then put the starter earrings in and wear the starter earrings until my ears were ready. They look good now. Now they fit me. My earlobes had to, get some muscles, get in the gym, so I could carry around all these diamonds.
That's crazy. 6 carat earrings. You can just do the math on that. Good God. That gotta be worth a lot.
These 2 Cubans, I got the DHP on the lock. 1 rose, 1 white. They're both $1 kilo a piece. I paid 110 for each one of them. 110 for the white, 110 for the rose. I don't know, I just wanted something chunky. I wanted something that hit. I'm addicted to buying rose. I like rose watches, I like rose everything. These next 2 bracelets, they match my rose and white Cuban bracelets. These came from Eliante.
If I ever come into the game, I got to get me a Cuban bracelet. I want one of them things so bad.
Also, another friend of mine out in New York, I paid 50 a piece for both of these. When I bought these, I didn't even want to buy them. I was just coming for just these two bracelets, these two eye bracelets. I ended up paying 40,000 a piece for these. I don't know if they call it an eye bracelet or not. I just call it an eye bracelet because it looked like eyeballs.
Just on bracelets, 40 and 50,000, 100,000. When I was little, I wanted to play football because I knew they made a lot of money. But if I knew boxing was making this type of money, I would have been beating motherfuckers up early at an early age.
This is an emerald bracelet, a carat a piece. I had two more bracelets that were just a carat a piece, but I lost them. I actually never wore this yet. I paid 70,000 for just this bracelet. I never wore it yet. This right here is the Bubba Watson, Richard Mille. I spent 400 on this after the George Kambosos' second fight.
I like watches, but I don't think I like watches that much. 400,000 is a goddamn house. And a car. And some savings.
Like a trophy after the fight, I just go buy me a watch just to remember, you know. I've been wearing this a lot lately. I think I want to get this a break because I've just been wearing this so much. This right here is another Richie RM1103. Some people have like Richard Mille casings and like they don't have the real Richard Mille, but this is a Richard Mille rose gold with the casing. It's iced out. I just put the pink band on it. I was like wanted to, you know, make a statement with it. I can't take the pink band off. I just like.
That's one of them watches that if you know, you know. Because the watch don't really look like it's worth what it's really worth. But if you know anybody got a Richard Mille, you know, ain't they him for real.
The way that it looks, and I pay 300 for this. You can go to the gym with a Richard Mille. You can go to the club. You can go to dinner. It's an all-purpose watch. That's what I like about this. Yeah, so this is the Green Face Anniversary 40 Rolly. This watch is some watch that I've wanted for so long, and I just never just picked it up. But now I finally got it. I haven't even worn it yet. I paid 70 for this. It's my Patek Philippe 5980. I just like how.
See that right there? That's something I want. Just something simple and plain. You know what I'm saying? I don't even really need all the diamonds or nothing like that. And that's how, if you don't know too much about watches, you bust them down, you lose your value. You keep them plain, the value goes up.
Chunky it is, how heavy it is. I spent 300,000. I mean, what can you say? This is just like a grown man watch. You don't see too many young guys with this watch. So when an OG sees you with it, he knows like, oh yeah, he's a young guy, but he knows what he's buying. A lot of these guys, they just buy watches because they look good. This watch is like, if you know, then you know. So these three rings right here. It's another DHP. It's the DHP. I'm all about the brand. This is my cursive logo on the side of the P. It says the dream on this side, and this one says DHP. I paid 60. I paid 20 for each ring. This ring right here, sometimes I put this on my pinky. I don't remember even how much I paid for this. I know it was expensive though. These two rings right here, I had just seen somebody on the internet with them, and I sent Benny a picture and was like, I want you to make these. I just put them both on at the same time, same finger. I haven't seen that many people double the rings up like that. So I just liked it, but especially with the rose and the white, two different tones. I want to say I paid 15,000 a piece, but I'm not sure. This is
if you doing the math, you can just tell this mother making a lot of money off of this. That's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Just 15, 30,000, 80,000, 50, 70, 150, 90,000, 400,000. Come on, man. If boxing really got, sign me up right quick, for real.
the real jewelry right here. My belts means much more important than any of this jewelry because, you know, I really put my blood, sweat, and tears into earning those. And without those, I probably wouldn't have had none of this. This is the Ring Magazine belt. This belt means that you're the number one. You're number one in the world. When I was a young kid, this was my favorite belt just because the way that it looked, it just stood out to me. Like, it reminds me of the old school belts. It says Marvel Stadium, Melbourne, Australia, June 5th, 2022. That's when I won this belt. Devin Haney, unanimous decision. 12, George Kambosos Jr. That's who I fought to get this belt. All these belts are heavy, like all of them, you can't hold them too long. Even when I win them, I take a few pictures and then I like put them down because it's just so heavy. It's real gold, I think, right? Right, Evan? I don't know if it's real gold or not, but all these belts are expensive though. You know, people think that, you know, in boxing that you just, you know, you win a fight and then you just get the belt, but we pay sanctioning fees, we pay for the belts. It's the IBF belt.
Damn, I didn't know that. They pay for the belts. I never knew that. I might have to look into that and see what that really means.
I dreamed of having these belts one day. This belt says World Champ, International, Boxing Federation, IBF. We got some eagle, we got some gloves. The next belt is the WBC belt. I've always wanted this belt because I used to see Floyd with this belt, Floyd Mayweather. This is my first belt. It's the first belt I ever won. It's me, of course, on the side. Roberto Duran, Jose Suleiman, the one who he made the belt, but he passed away. Rest in peace. Muhammad Ali, Pernell Whitaker, and the great Devin Haney. This one is the
Yeah, that's dope right there. Got Muhammad Ali on there.
WBO belt. Yeah, this one got stones. Got an eagle on it. They all have an eagle on it. I don't know what the story behind it. Yeah, last but not least, the WBA belt, centennial anniversary, celebrating 100 years, and has a picture of me. And I like the way this one looks. It's black. My favorite color is black. A lot of great fighters have had these belts, but only 8 have had all of them at the same time. And I'm the last person to do it. I was the last male to become undisputed and have all of the belts. And I was the youngest to ever do it out of all of the 8. So it's a big achievement to have all of them at one time, a blessing. And I look to defend them.
There y'all have it. That's Devin Haney's jewelry collection. And based off of that, the boy really getting to it. So, you know, I don't do nothing but salute him and keep getting that bread. But I appreciate y'all watching. Thank y'all. Catch y'all in the next one. Yep, we out.